what I did is I took a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and it's just Recollections cardstock, which is the brand I always tend to use. And I took a sheet and I cut it in half lengthwise. So then you get 2 pockets out of 1 sheet of paper. Then I took one of those halves and I scored it in half this way. So this scoreboard has a center mark. So I just put it at, it's 11 inches long, so I put it 5.5 on each side and I scored in the center. Then I'm going to turn it and again find the center, which comes to 2 1/8 on each side, and I'm scoring 1/4 of an inch in on each side. And that is all I did with the scoreboard. So then what I will do is the side that's not scored, I'm going to line that score line up with the groove in my cutting tool, and then I'm going to cut this upper portion off up to that score line going across here. I need that one a little bit more. I'm just going to show you again because I don't think this one worked out all that great. So I'm lining my score line up with this line, and then I'm cutting this upper portion up to this score line here. And then I'm flipping it and doing the same on the other side. And then I'll just take my scissors and I'll cut that little bit off. And then we'll just score, and the bump you want on the inside. And that's how we get our pockets. Now I'm not cutting the front down because what I did with this one is before I glued it together, I attached my stamped image. So let's say this one, I attached it where I wanted it, and then I glued it down and I cut around it. So we're getting that black border. So I'm just going to do the rest of these black cards before I move on to the next step. Okay, now I am making the front of the card be, or the front of the pocket, to be the side with the scored parts. So we're just going to fold in those sides and fold it up. And then choose an image. So you can choose how high you want your pocket to be, how much of the image you want to show. Now if you have a small image, you could just put it down here and not have any poking up top. So once I have it glued down, I look at where I want the pocket to come. And I'm thinking, and they can be different on every single one. I'm going about the shoulders. So I'm just going to snip. And I don't trust my eyes for this. There's two things I'm not good at, and that is straight lines and circles. So I'm just going to put my ruler where I made that snip, and then draw a line across on the other side. And I'm going to cut around the top part of the image that will be above the pocket. I'm going to cut that off. And then I'm going to use some double-sided tape and put it on our hinges here. And then I like to angle the ends a bit so it doesn't get in the way or poke out. And then just so you can tell more, like it's more defined as a pocket, I just like to take my white gel pen and go around. I also, and this is however you like it, I like my corners up top to be rounded. And that's it. You could add a quote down here if you like, or another, like a stamped quote, or Diane's, the bigger back chat stickers. That would look nice down there too. I'm gonna leave mine, and if I want anything on there, I'll decide when I actually go to use them. So I will just make the rest, and I'll make a few more on camera, and then I'll show you what they look like after. So I want to cut around the hair. pocket peeps are finished. We have 2, 4, 8 altogether. I'm just going to show you 2 by 2 so you can get a good look at them. So we have these 2, and this is from a Hex of Hexies, and this one is from Dylusions. And then this one is from a Hex of Hexies as well. And this one, just grab some of the stamps I was using. That one is from Black Sheep. And this is the only shorter one I made. It's just when I was making it, it looked like it needed to be short. And I really like it. I wish I had thought to make some of the other ones short as well, but I didn't think of it. Then we have these 2. And let's see. This one is from Waddle Waddle. And the cat, I just saw that one. There it is. The Fancy 4. I really like these. I think they're cute. Then we have these 2. This one again is from Black Sheep, and this one is from The Eyes Have It. So now if you wanted to, remember the chatty peeps we made? You could stick some of those in there if you wanted to. I don't know if the fatter one will fit. Yep, even the fatter one fits. So you could even put more than one in there if you wanted. They look cute. I don't bet her though, she looks kind of crazy. That's cute. You could even, let's see, have our talkie tabs. You could add a tab to the top of the pocket. That would look cool. Get it to the bottom part. Or you could even add it to the side. I like it better up top though. You could just do a journal card or something that looks like a library card and poke them in there. You could stick them on pages in your journal, in a planner, anywhere. So I hope you give these a try and have some fun. Bye. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know if you like my videos by leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also head over to my Instagram account and say hi to me over there. If you have any video requests, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget to check out my other videos.